Isfahani, which will happen right after this match.
Malaysia. And the opponent, please welcome Lu Jingyao and Yang Bohan, Chinese Taipei.
Hello. Hello.
So the Malaysians on
Hello.
first, followed by Chinese Taipei. It's just the one meeting they've had. That was last year at the home tournament of Lu and Young. It was actually Man and Wei
for you.
who won that.
Right, your one toss. Who receive? You receive. Who serve? Lu. Serve. Okay. We send. We send. We send.
Went to 3, that one. And that was in the final. I recall that. I think I was working on that one. And yeah, the home fans trying all they could to help Lu and Young win it, but to no avail. At that point, T and Man thought they could still get to the Olympics. Were aiming for it. They haven't made it. 24-year-old Man Wei Chong, 182 centimeters, or 6 foot from Malacca. 20th in the world is his ranking. 17 was their highest. That was at the start of this year. He's got a Sudirman Cup bronze, both of them, and an Asian Team Championships gold they won 2 years ago. T Kai Woon is 24, also from Malacca, 173 centimeters tall. And we're looking at their achievements on the World Tour. They've got 3 titles together. Last year's Taipei Open, he's just said. They won the same tournament in 2022 and the Sidemode International in that year. They've had 2 pretty tough matches, but what a first result that was against the world champions, number 3 seeds Kang Ming-hyuk and Seo Sung-jae. That one really grabbed the headlines. And then they beat another superb pair, world number 15, Kea and Sogod. That is tremendous from them. Lu Qingyao is 31. He's a huge man at 190. Currently 25th in the world, and they've been higher at 10. That was in November of 2017. They've got a bronze from this Thomas Cup, wasn't it? Historic, just last month. Yang Bohan is 30, colourful character, 172 centimetres tall. Asian Games, they got a bronze in the men's team event. They have won just 1 event together. That was a Hilo Open in 2022. And 3 runner-up finishes, including last year's Taipei Open, where they lost to this pair. Now, they've won both their matches in straight games. But look at that one, the second round against Aaron Chia and So Yik. What a superb result that is against the 5th seeds. That one, I think, took a lot of people by surprise as well. And they managed to win so comfortably. Su Xiaofeng from China is our umpire. We've got Jiten Butt as our umpire for this one, as our service judge, excuse me.
Yang Bohan.
He's from Australia. looking back at previous results, first round exit for the Malaysians last year. For the Indonesians, for the Chinese Taipei pair, they've never got past the second round, so this has been impressive for them to have got this far. They both will
Ladies and gentlemen,
each other and think they've got a real shot of semi-final place.
Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Man Wei Chung and K1T, Malaysia. Lu Jingyao, 272, Man Wei Chung, level play. One love.
I'm just looking at the
Service over. 1-0.
record. What's interesting going into this matchup is that both pairs do not have good records coming into this tournament.
1. Service over. 2-0.
I'll explain that a bit more. There's 17 matches played by both pairs coming into the Indonesia Open. 8 wins, 9 losses for the Malaysians, 7 wins, 10 losses for the Chinese Taipei pair.
Service over. 3-2. Service too high.
Too high.
Service over.
The umpire of the match, Mr.
3-0.
Germany, and the service judge, Awatif Galusi, Tunisia.
Plenty of power on that one, wasn't there, from T?
Please welcome Anders and Thompson.
Willingness to play the shots. Remember, that's the side where you can play right fully through.
And the opponent, please welcome Lakshya Sen, India.
That's gone well wide. Yeah, so not a great start to the year for either pair. We're now beginning to build up a little bit of a cushion here.
3.
Looking at the Malaysians first of all, they didn't start the year particularly well. Early round exits all the way till the Swiss Open. It's quite a challenge here. Certainly out.
Correction, out.
But just going back to that point,
Service
early
over.
round exits, till when they got to the Swiss Open, they got to their first quarterfinal of the year. Then they were out in the second round of the Asia Championships, which wasn't so much of a surprise. Malaysia Masters, the home tournament, they were out in the quarters. So 3 quarterfinals, and then in the Singapore Open, they lost in the second round to Sudirman Rasmussen. That's tough. And then he lost by 2 in the third. Now, Lu Qingyao, when he gets going, my goodness, at that height, it's tough.
Yang Bohan.
66 kilometers per hour, mate. It's fast. And then they've got another quarterfinal, so 3 quarterfinals in the last 4 tournaments for the Malaysians. That's a pretty good record.
Service over. 7-5.
A wry smile on the face of Lu.
Service over. 6-7.
Just the 1 point in it.
Service over. 8-6.
Not much you could do about that one. Yang Bohan. Oh, he went for it. Hits the top of the tape.
9-6.
So just going back to what I was saying, the Malaysians seem to have maybe turned the corner and playing quite well at the moment. In a good little period for themselves.
7-9.
As for the Chinese Taipei pair, well, they too struggled in the first few tournaments of the year. Early exits, then got to the quarters of the German Open. Continued with early exits.
10-7.
Big miss, wasn't it? When you look back at it, Lu Qingyao had them at his mercy.
Service over.
Yeah, they continue to have early exits, first or second rounds, even into the Asian swing of things. Only hit 1 quarterfinal this year, so not as good as their opponents. They're out of form, that's for sure. Just the German Open that they've reached. It's a number of shots that he's been quite wayward on to Lu. And at the interval, it is the Malaysians in front by 3. If they're not going to change this up soon, the Chinese Taipei pair in danger of having this first game already run away from them. Sails widely away from Yang Po-han.
13-8. On court. Service over. 9-13. Get ready.
4-point gap at the moment. But they need to now see if they can put on a run themselves. All it needed from Man.
Service over. 14-9.
Just enough force to push it through. They're really hitting nicely, and that's probably a consequence of being on the end that they're at, where they can play right through.
Service over. 10-15.
Well, the Malaysian pair not been playing all that long, for a couple of years. They've now hit 7 quarterfinals before. 1-7.
Service over. 16-10.
Not a bad record for a relatively new pair. This is looking very, very good for Man and T. They've been quite aggressive, haven't they? Now behind.
Service over.
Just about gets that
11-17.
Whatever happens from here, they're going to remember this tournament, especially because of how they beat the world champions, the reigning world champions. They said they were so happy with that breakthrough because they've always lost in the first round of Super 1000s before.
12.
And they said it was a tight match. This time they really enjoyed it and played without pressure, and that worked in their favor, and they managed to play very well. So credit to them.
Service over. 13-18.
little bit of a comeback here from the Chinese Taipei pair.
14, 18. Fifteen, 18. Fourth, 16, 18.
They were looking in very good position, Man and T, just a short while ago, and all of a sudden now, it's just 2 points in it. That's a credit to Liu and Young. They look down and out. They've suddenly picked things up. They're all important points.
Service over. 19, 16. Service over. 17, 19.
Really giving it. Intense. Oh, and the Malaysians come out on top just about there.
20, game point.
That was all action, wasn't it, that rally? I thought Liu had put the finishing touch on there, but he wasn't able to.
吴俊尧。
Very, very good win there for the Malaysians in this opening game. That losing his footing, probably not helping Liu. And his partner was kind of on his own there for a bit. Yeah, bad time to lose it. 21-17 to the Malaysian pair.
Down to 20 seconds. Down to 20 seconds. Mami Chung. Mami. Number one. Number one. On court. Thank you. Second game. Level.
So second game here. Lu and Young showing signs that they could still prove problematic, and they're on the side that's now going to give them maybe a better shot, just perhaps.
One love. Service over. 1-0.
Well, the Malaysians, I think that they were aggressive from the very start.
Service over. 2-0.
Seemed a little miscommunication there.
Service over. 3-2. Four, 2. Service over.
Only the point in it. And so far, the
3,
Chinese Taipei
4.
pair have seemed a bit more comfortable in this end. Another one of those all-action rallies.
Service over.
That was all Lu Qingyao.
5-4. Number high. Receive. Play.
Yeah, a lot more contesting on these points as of now.
Service over. 5.
Disappointing from Mun's point of view into the net.
Six, 5. Service over. 6.
He just sense how much tighter it is in this game than it was in the previous one.
Okay, ready.
That's out, just.
Service over. 7-6.
He's snaps on that again. Wu Qingyao, just as I said, going to their records, and either one of these pairs has had a particularly good year, but especially the Chinese Taipei pair.
Eight, 7.
Won 19 of the quarterfinals they've ever played in, 14 losses. This will be the first quarterfinal. If they win it, it'll be the first one of the year that they get through. Last one that they won was in the Australian Open last year. That will be on this time next week in Sydney.
Service over. 9-8.
Snap that one up. Man.
10-8. Inter shuttle.
So they've got a decent record at quarterfinal level, even though they haven't played all that long together.
Service over.
And the gap is narrowed again to just 1 point.
10.
Both their previous matches against Chinese Taipei pairs,
10.
Man and T. It's disappointing for Man. Got to get there. He knows it. Oh, good defending. In the end, it looked inevitable, didn't it? The Malaysians are leading here only by 1 point. They've also won the first game. Nicely poised at this juncture.
Go to 20 seconds. Go to 20 seconds. Coaches, switch to chairs. Number 5. Number 1. Player number 4. Go. Number 5. 11, 10. Play.
double back there, didn't he, Lu Qingyao?
Service over. 11-all. Yamaha, if you want to change out earlier.
I think between them, it's been far, far tighter, this one, isn't it? Remember, after 3-all, it was a Malaysian pair the whole way through leading. Not quite being the same here. Gone back and forth a little bit.
Service over.
Still think overall the Malaysians
12,
are favoured to win
11.
this, just the way that they have gone about things. Of course, they have got that one game under their belt. Chinese Taipei pair have won 2 and lost 2 at the quarterfinal stage against Malaysians.
Service over. 12-all.
Yeah, tough was when he had to play that between the legs.
Service over.
Lu,
13.
always going to be hard to get the
12.
height on that. And it's duly dispatched. That's what he wants to get on, his booming smashes, Lu Qingyao.
13-all.
They've lost 15 matches against Malaysians overall in their career,
Play.
won 16, so it's very tight. That's the last couple of Hong City Yi.
Service over. 14-13.
Just a 1-point lead. After the disappointment of Aaron Chia and Soe Yik playing, fading away, it's great to see from the Malaysian point of view that these two are still in there. In fact, could have been an all-Malaysian clash today.
15-13. Service over. 14-15.
Just the 1 point in this. Oh, that one just long. Yeah, it has.
15-all.
Remember that they've got the drift now on their side for the Malaysians, so it will carry in those sort of situations. Two in a row, and this is now starting to look good, perhaps,
16.
for the Chinese
15.
Taipei pair.
Service over.
My goodness, I thought that actually
16.
didn't make it over. Clearly did. That was over just about. Suddenly, they come back into this,
17,
the Malaysians,
16.
and they wrap it up in 2.
Service over.
Oh, much tighter.
17 all.
Oh, nearly. Chinese Taipei pair
18, 17.
have won that. My goodness, it's the net is playing a real big part here. These last few pivotal points. I did say the net was being pivotal, and now Chinese Taipei pair up by 2. And that's what they're required to win this second game. It's a crucial point, this one now. Oh, instinctive, and Yang Po-han can't finish it off.
18, 19.
He was just stretched, wasn't he? That was shot played right at him, and man just reacts brilliantly. It's top of the net as well for Yang Po-han. Great in the net there. It's so hard to get something over this huge man, Lu Qingyao. And there are 2 game points here.
Play.
Can they save them, this Malaysia pair? In trouble, oh they can't. And the Chinese Taipei are back. Their pair have won the second game. It's interesting to see that the so-called preferred end has not worked out. Has worked out, excuse me. They will both get a chance now to do that in the third game. 21-18, the second game. Lu Qingyao, Yang Po-han.
one more hand. Final game. Level. Play.
Well, now that they've both experienced that further end where they both obviously have preferred it, you'd imagine that the Chinese Taipei pair are looking to get a 4 to 5 point lead before they swap ends at the interval. Way overhits that.
Service over. 1.
It's always
2.
likely to happen when you've got the drift behind you. Awkward shot there for Young.
Oh. Service over.
Well, why that one?
3.
The power.
2.
Lu Junyan, that's what he needs to be getting onto, especially on this end. Sorry, on the far end.
Service over. 3-0. Service over. 4-3.
Yeah, this is the end, of course, where just a little bit more circumspect, a bit more careful with things.
Service over. 4-0.
Pretty quick points at the moment, this.
Service over. 5-4. Service over. 5-0.
Not much in this right now. That's really tightened up a lot, hasn't it? Oh, tight one.
Lu Jingyao challenges
And that's
call
worth a
in.
shout as well. Lu Jingyao, I wasn't entirely sure. I've got quite a good bird's eye view of that.
Corner tennis. Challenge not successful. One challenge remaining.
Very conclusive, that one unsuccessful.
6-5.
For Lu Jingyao.
Play. Statement 5. Eight, 5.
So 3 points clear then. At the moment, the Malaysians, Man and T,
So it's over.
make that 2.
6, 8. Six, 8. Service is over. 9, 6.
It's been very quick. We're into our third game, almost halfway through it, 47 minutes. We've had some straight game fixtures take this long. You know what I mean? It's very, very fast.
Service is over. 7, 9.
Again, because they are very closely ranked, and it is going to be very similar to the previous meeting where it went to 3, remember? A very tight first game won by Lu and Young, 22-20 back then. This is the Taipei Open, just over a year ago, and then it was 17-21, 21-17 to Man and T. 21-14 at the end.
Service over. 10, 8. Interval.
So at the break, it is the Malaysian pair that go in front once again. This time they've got a 3-point lead. And they finish things off after the interval.
11-8. Play.
Kaki ke depan ah.
Last phase of this match now. Post-interval session, and the Malaysians have started off
12.
just the way they would have wanted to. Now have a 4-point lead, and we've swapped ends now. They're going to be quite happy that they went into the interval with a lead, and they're now at the better end. And the Chinese Taipei have to do something really quick, or it's going to be over soon. Nothing's quite going their way at the moment.
14-8.
3 straight points post-interval. Oh, just comes off the back of his teammate there. It's got in the way.
9-15.
Because Mun missed the shot, initial shot, didn't he? Could have actually still gone through. Had he not been blocking away, it would have been all right. Good placement.
The base over.
And now it's 16-point lead
9.
for Mun and T. Yeah, the lead's a big one, and I think it's just going to be too far, isn't it, surely, for the Chinese Taipei pair to battle back from here. Yeah, the Malaysians on a roll.
18-9.
I think we've gone past the now or never stage, really. It's been a very comprehensive third game so far.
Number one. Number one. Service over. 10-18.
Well, they need something here. Good placement, but it's quickly finished off. A diving Yang Po-han does manage to get it back.
19-10.
The very next shot finishes off the rally. Did well just to do even that.
Number one. Check the court. Number one. Look. Thank you. Encore. 19-10.
Oh, he absolutely hammers that one. Down 4-1. But that shot into the net, it's a pretty wild one. It means there are plenty of match points now for the Malaysian pair. And they've cruised through. This is their first really successful Super 1000, and they're through to the last 4. That's magnificent. Their best ever display at this level. It's been very, very good. And they should be rightfully proud of what they've done here. The Malaysians, after some disappointments. Not too many Malaysian representatives left. These guys can hold their head high.
21-10.
Fantastic performance from Man Wei Chong and Kai Wun Ti. And then to their first semi-final of the year. Brilliant performance from the Malaysians, fully deserved. They win 21-18, 18-21, 21-10. 57 minutes has taken them to beat Liu Qingyao and Yang Po-han of Chinese Taipei in what will be the biggest match as a pairing so far, tomorrow. Welcome to the Istora Senayan, one of the premier venues for badminton around the world. Highly regarded by the players for the amazing atmosphere and carnival-like